So I'm here with Kate Linder, and how do you think your choice of profession has affected your life?
Well, it's all I ever wanted to do. So since I was a little girl, I didn't want to be what other little girls want to be. I didn't want to be a mother, a teacher, a nurse. I just wanted to be an actress.
Since what age?
Since I can remember. So whatever age you are, when a little girl says, when they ask, what do you want to be? So I always knew I wanted to be an actress, which is interesting because there was no one in my family that was in the business. So though my parents were extremely supportive and really, really helpful, and they gave me all the lessons, and they didn't really know what to do. So I had to sort of figure it out myself.
How do you think it's affected the way you view life?
Well, I think it's really taught me that no matter what, you can just never give up, and you follow your dream. And if it's something you want badly enough, you just go for it, and you don't let anyone tell you you can't do it, because there will be a lot of people that will tell you you can't do it. Even to this day, they say you can't do that, you can't get this, you can't do that. And I just let it go in one ear and out the other.
What do you love and what do you hate about your job?
What I love about my job is that I get to bring this other character to life every day, and I've been on the show for over 25 years, and it's been really great to watch her grow. And I can't really think a lot about what I hate. I mean, it's great because, a lot of people just press that snooze alarm when the alarm goes off. They just keep pressing it because it's like they don't want to get up. When I have to go to work that day, I'm just really excited to just jump up and I get to go do this. This is what I love to do, so I'm very, very lucky.
Did the things that excited you about acting when you were a kid, have they changed or have they stayed the same? The reasons that you love acting, have they changed or stayed the same?
I don't, it's just, it hasn't gotten any easier. It's always, a struggle, and but it's challenging, and it's a craft, and it's a business, and that's why they call it show business. It's the business of show, and I treat it as such, and I still go to class and take acting lessons and voice lessons and my dance lessons, and you have to keep it up. So that's what I do.
How has it affected your relationships with other people? I mean, you have a degree of fame that, 999 people out of 100,000 that don't have. So how does it affect your relationships with other people?
Well, I'm just like anybody else, and I don't think I'm any better than anyone else, or it's just what I do. I think most people that know me will agree with that, because I believe in giving back, and the one thing that this business has afforded me to do, the opportunity to do, and that is to give back, and I'm feeling very lucky. So I'm celebrity spokesperson for ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, so I'm in the position to help people, and how lucky I am that I can do that, because maybe because of playing this character on Young and the Restless for so many years, people might listen a little bit, and because I have the opportunity to do that, I will continue to do that. It's really important.
Are most of your friends in the business?
A lot of my friends are not in the business. I mean, I do have a lot of acquaintances in the business, but a lot of my really good friends are not in the business.
So what is your work schedule like? Is it, surely when you're shooting it's like 50-hour weeks? Or?
They're long days. It's a lot of hurry up and wait kind of a deal. So sometimes you have to be there early and you don't leave till they're finished, and sometimes you don't have to be there till noon. And it's different every day. It depends on what's going on in the storyline.
And what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I'm out usually doing a lot of events. I do a lot of charity events, which is what I'm doing now. I do, or else I'm in class. I'm also one of the governors of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, and I'm on the board of AFTRA, the union. So I'm busy, and I just finished my 4th USO tour. Went to Guantanamo Bay. So
what was that like?
That was an amazing experience. It really was really amazing. A lot of people were there. A lot of civilians were there. We went there and did a parade, and I was with Johnny Grant, who fortunately just passed away. I'm so sad about that. He was an incredible human being. I'm honored to have had him in my life.
How long have you known Johnny Grant?
Oh, a lot of years. But really got to know him probably in the last, since before the war, when we first went to Afghanistan together. That was the first USO tour I did. And I really got to know him well on that trip. And he was an incredible man, really was. We've lost a great human being.
What does it mean to you getting a star on the Walk of Fame?
Oh, I'm so honored. I mean, even up to a few months ago, walking down on the street on Hollywood Boulevard, actually we're going to the Pantages and going to the theater and looking at the stars and saying, oh my gosh, I mean, I don't think, could I ever have one? I don't think so. It's just so mind-boggling. And now here we are, and I'm receiving one on April 10th, and I'm just so honored. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable feeling. I can't believe it. It's the biggest change that has ever happened to me, or probably ever will happen to me.
Did you grow up in Los Angeles?
I grew up in Arcadia, so from Southern California. Yeah.
And what kind of crowd were you in high school?
Well, I was kind of I was in the drill team. I was in drama. Did all the plays. I was like not in the real popular crowd, but not in the real not popular crowd. It was kind of like in the middle crowd, whatever that is.
And how did your parents? How did they react to your choice of career?
My parents have always been so supportive. They thought it was a really rough business, and they figured that if I wanted it badly enough, I would do it myself. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, they gave me the lessons, the dance lessons, and piano lessons, and they've been to every play I've ever done, and they're always there for me, and I'm thrilled that they'll be able to share my star with me. So they've always been really supportive. And then my husband has just been incredibly supportive, because without him I wouldn't be getting it. And there he is.
How long have you guys been together?
31 years.
31 years?
32 of them.
32 years.
Actually, we knew each other 3 years before that. So it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And Valentine's Day is our anniversary. So this February will be 32.
How did you guys
That way I didn't forget.
Yeah.
Forget it's Valentine's Day. Never forgot.
How did you guys meet?
I was a professor, but she wasn't my student. And she was working in
I was not.
she was working in the activities office, and I had meetings there, and we were both, she had gone through a divorce, I was in the process, and we started going out, and here we are.
What were the first things that you thought about her?
When I saw her, she was not only beautiful, but I could see incredible energy and commitment, and very loyal person, and I knew that this woman was going someplace, and she's now going to get a star. Pretty cool. So I just saw that she really had a lot of potential and just needed a chance, and a lot of that she created for herself. And I was there just to try to support her, and now I'm just trying to keep up with her.